the innovation district could be expanded. The housing could be put in there. We could have more green space.
Yeah.
We're going to have to do it in a very equitable way to make sure that residents in the Southside, if they do want to, age in place, if they want to move into some new housing, that they have the option and they have the first rights to be able to do that. The gas plant redevelopment, has a component of affordable housing, but a lot of folks complain that it's not restorative enough. And so this project offers quite a bit of restorative justice to the people that were displaced that used to live in the gas plant and in Campbell Park and in Sugar Hill. It's just a really remarkable once in a generation chance to just simply like do the right thing. A lot of people ask me like, why are you doing this? Like, why are you spending so much time on, and this could take 15 years. It's just simply the right thing to do. And that's enough for me, like, and I'm going to be living
at the right time too.
Yeah. And I'm going to be living in my house forever. I live right there. And like, I'm going to be in St. Pete forever. And I just want to see it grow in an equitable way. And I want to see everyone thrive. And
two huge factors are, one is the gas plant redevelopment. I mean, having this conversation now as these approvals are taking place and as those plans are getting together is so important. Number one. Number two, the fact that you guys are going to have to re-concrete and repave all that road and spend God knows what anyway, like now is the time to have this conversation.
Yeah. One neighbor was like, well, what about the construction noise? And I was like, well, we have 20 years of construction for the gas plant.
Right.
They're putting shovels in the ground this fall, I think. So what if we could time it all together, get it done, get that neighborhood connected back together again, and the benefits, they'll be immediate. Because the thing that people love about St. Pete is its walkability, its connectivity, and that vibe that St. Pete has, that vibrancy, and it's the people. And so if we can get people connected back together again, I mean, that's just massive.
If it weren't for the gas plant district, this decision would be the single biggest decision the city has ever made in order to solve its challenges. It impacts every element of people's lives in that way. And it's something that most cities don't get the chance to rethink. And if they do, it's because of something traumatic, like an environmental disaster or war or something else that has traumatized their city in a way that they have no choice. So to proactively think about how can we do the best we can with the limited footprint of what this place is, leaves you with really no other option, no other alternative.
I call 175 a scar, and healing that scar it's such a big thing, right?
It sounds like the most important thing to have this conversation is with the community. Like you mentioned in Syracuse, the reason why they were successful is because of that community engagement, the political engagement,